And here at home, we are dealing with some windy conditions today we have kind of a two system setup here across really much of the eastern U.S. First is a low pressure system right over the Hudson Bay in in Canada, I should say, not in California, but a high pressure across the southern plains in the United States. Now, as those two systems kind of interact with each other, that creates a pretty tight pressure gradient, which means we are dealing with some gusty winds across really much of the Midwest and in the Great Lakes. And that especially here at home. We have wind advisories posted for mainly the eastern half of the area from Winnebago, Ogle, Lee counties, and then areas off to the east, including Belvedere, DeKalb, and Sycamore. This advisory goes into effect at 9 a.m. and it lasts until 6 p.m. Now, just because the rest of the area isn't under an advisory doesn't mean we won't be as breezy. We'll still have some pretty high wind gusts. We just have a higher confidence of that the farther east you go. This afternoon could have gusts up to 45 to 50 miles per hour, and that could cause tree branches to fall down, could fall on some power lines, so we'll have to watch out for some power outages later on today. Also watching out for some difficult driving conditions too. So remember, two hands on the wheel when we have these gusty winds, and watch out for those semis. Also watch out for the garbage cans that may be rolling down the street later on today. We're also watching out for heightened fire danger too, just because we've been so dry. So try to avoid any outdoor burning, because once we get wind gusts this high, getting towards 35-40 miles per hour by 10, and especially by this afternoon, up to about 45 to 50 miles per hour at times, those fires could spread quickly if they get out of control. So just try to avoid that outdoor burning today, and otherwise just be very mindful of these winds later on today. Once we get after sunset, they'll start to calm down, especially once we get towards about 10, 11 o'clock. That's when we start to get those wind gusts down into that 20 mile per hour range. The other side effect of the winds will be quickly warming temperatures when you combine it with clear skies this morning. So we have air temperatures in the teens, just starting to climb into the 20s right now across parts of the area. But later today, once that sunshine takes full effect, those temperatures are going to warm up fast. We'll be getting into the middle and upper 40s later on this afternoon. We'll get into more cloud cover later on this afternoon though, so we won't have that benefit of the sunshine for much of the afternoon, but it will still be warm and breezy, so just make sure to enjoy it while keeping in mind those stronger wind gusts later on. Tonight, as those skies clear out, winds will be calming down too. Temperatures, though, only in the mid-20s. Definitely more comfortable compared to the last several nights, but still a little bit on the cooler side. And then tomorrow, we're back into the middle 40s. Wind not as breezy. Could still see some gusts up to 30 miles per hour, but we'll have much more sunshine to enjoy throughout the day and really through the middle of the week as those temperatures stay in the 40s throughout this week. Really the only hiccup is a potential storm system rolling through late this week. Could be as soon as Friday evening and then into Saturday, and then your most accurate 10-day forecast. We'll see that those temperatures start to cool off there as we head further into February. Could see 30s, even 20s for highs. So really make sure to enjoy these 40-degree temperatures while we've got them this week.